You're right kids, it's Raasclark. And I can see you're all sitting there, looking at these next gen consoles, looking at ARK, thinking, what's going on? Does ARK play better on the consoles? Is it going to give me a lag-free game? Well, I've got all the news for you kids right here about what next gen delivers, as well as what Wildcard are doing behind the scenes to make it a less lag-free zone. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, share around, and let's get into it. So first, let's kick off with the next gen stuff. The Xbox Series X is out everywhere now. The PS5 is out in America and a few other countries, but sadly people like me are still waiting till next week to sip some of that lovely next gen looking stuff. And it's going to be worth our time, folks. If you're on the fence of whether is it really worth upgrading to a next gen console for ARK, it all depends on if you've got the money for a next gen console, of course, but I can confirm it definitely is worth your while. If you're not aware by now, you can cross-gen play with the previous iterations, so Xbox Series X can play with the Xbox One, and PS5 players can play with the PS4 players on the same servers. But those next gen players are definitely going to have an advantage over previous generation players. Why? Well, we know that Wildcard revealed an Xbox Enhancement trailer offering a variety of performance upgrades, including 4K output, improved quality, textures, processing, distance renders, the lot of them, which appear to be automatically in place right now, as you can't actually check these options, but can toggle between high quality or not. The latter, of course, giving you all of the cool stuff that they've revealed. PS5 players, I can see you sitting there thinking, have we got this? Well, the answer is no, you don't yet. All of the enhancement features aren't on PS5 yet, however they are coming. Wildcard have been very vague about what's going on for the PS5 version of ARK, with no official details really released, apart from a quote during last weekend's Extra Life stream, where they hinted it will be a like-for-like comparison. The question was also asked on Twitter, and the reply from Cedric the developer was there will be some enhancements for PS5, yeah, they just don't have the exact timings though. So it's coming, bear with. However, with the PS5 improved performance power, as well of course as the Xbox, both being able to process the game a lot faster than the previous iterations, you're going to see a lot of benefits to the game. Some examples are loading into a server is quicker than it was before. Rendering in structures, yes, there's a bit of popping here, there and everywhere, but it's a lot quicker. Teleporting was somewhat of a nose for previous generation players, because when you teleported using a tech teleporter, or perhaps using Helena to teleport from biome to biome, there is a substantial freeze to that. And especially in a PvP scenario, teleporting to a tech teleporter can really be life or death, because that white freeze when you're waiting to load in could mean the death of you. Well, I'm happy to report with the new Xbox and PS5, that teleporting animation is quick. The menu glitch you could abuse to lag and reduce your fall damage has gone now. There is no menu lag. Leveling up is also quicker. Everything that's affecting that processor power, you'll see a definite upgrade on the next gen consoles. So is it worth it? Totally. Especially if you're in PvP, it's going to give you a bigger edge. It's going to give you an edge against your competitors. And let's hope we hear some news on the PS5 enhancement soon. So the latter news on what Wildcard are doing to improve that lag-free game for you. Structure calculations. They revealed in their latest community crunch that they're deploying a patch that now improves the calculations based on any clicked structures, because apparently there was a lot of calculations based on snapping alone. And now the team are doing what they can to reduce those calculations as far as possible. So when you render in a base, there's going to be a heck of a lot less lag than you're used to. It will also help to improve methods where people have tried to use structure placements to lag servers out. And of course there's those scenarios where you render in a base and it's that laggy you haven't got time to turn around and you get shot down by turrets. So this is going to help improve those scenarios. Additionally, they are also improving the calculations based on structures being demolished. If you've ever blown up a big base or turret tower, you will know the lag it creates, not just for you and your tribe, but the entire server. I myself have been in scenarios where I've had to admin demolish a tribe and it's crashed the server because of how many calculations there are. So what they've implemented now is going to help reduce that even further. So overall, it's a big win for people who hate lag in ARK, me myself included. Let me know your feedback, guys, drop them in the comments below. Those of you that are now playing on next gen, how is it performing for you? And that wraps up the news today, guys. I can't wait to join you on the next gen game. Don't forget, next month there is big news coming from Wildcard, and I did a video on what I believe that's going to be, and I'll drop a link here somewhere. My name's Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And as always, peace out.